Hi students, I hope you are fine and healthy at your home. Now we are going to study about nuclei. This is our second part of this chapter where we are going to watch the nuclear force. What is nuclear force? We have earlier studied about nucleus, some of the definitions. So nuclear force is the force which binds the nucleons. I have shown to you what is nucleons, proton and neutrons. Nuclear force is the force which binds the nucleons, proton and nucleons, which is known as a nuclear force, which binds nucleons. Some characteristics, or we can say properties, are there for nuclear force. First is nuclear force is an attractive force in nature. Nuclear force is an attractive force in nature. Second property is that this is very strongest force. Nuclear force is a very strongest force. And another property is that nuclear force is the strongest force, but it has very short range. It is applicable for only short range. And the last property is that nuclear force is not electric force. Not electric. So the force which binds the nucleons, this is proton as well as neutrons, is known as a nuclear force. It is attractive, strongest force, short range force, and not electric force. Now we are going to watch radioactivity. We have generally studied in the 9th or 10th classes that what is radioactivity. Radioactivity is the property by which heavy element disintegrates itself with emission of radiation. Heavy elements disintegrate itself with emission of radiation without being forced by any external agents. The heavy element disintegrate itself. So this phenomena is developed by French scientist, which is Henri Becquerel. Henri Becquerel is a very famous scientist. So that's why the radioactivity's unit is Becquerel. So this is the property by which heavy element disintegrate itself with emission of radiation without being forced by any external agent. So this is our radioactivity. We will see how many type of particle in another video. Here we are going to watch we are going to solve another numerical questions. Last video we have seen how can we find the radius. Now we are going to study how can we find the energy. So calculate the energy equivalent for 1 gram of the substance. We have to find the energy. Here the 1 gram is the mass is given, and we will change this into kilogram, turn into 10 to the power minus 3 kilogram. So C equal to, we know that speed of light is 3 into 10 to the power 8 meter per second. So by the Einstein energy equivalence equation, we must have to remember the formula. We know that the formula E equal to mc square, where m is the mass, c is the speed of light. We will put the value of mass m 1 into 10 to the power minus 3 and multiplied by 3 into 10 to the power 8. C square was there, so we have put it here is square. So we will solve, then that is there, 3 will be 9 and 10 to the power 8 will be square, 10 to the power 16. So 1 into 9 into 9, 10 to the power 3 or 10 to the power 16, then 10 to the power 13 will remain. So the unit of energy is joule, so we will get the formula E equal to 9 into 10 to the power 13. Try to solve this similar numerical questions, then you will find the way how we can solve the numerical. Thank you.